What's up, guys? Continue with Armorines. We failed this mission yesterday because we didn't do all the mission objectives. It's also kind of hard to find out where everything is. Green dots behind me, but not really moving. I'm just shooting in air just to trigger some light. I'm just shooting the bodies, just, you know, just in case they count that as a egg incubator. You know, you never know if they put eggs in it. Super dark. Especially with sun flare on your screen. This game becomes nearly impossible to read. Oh, here comes an enemy. Notice me. And now I hope he does. Grenades. Oh no, you're not shooting blue shit at me. Surprise! Change anything. Oh, this is not a secret. Flying very well. I need to figure out where all the eggs are. Infiltrate. Yes, example, that's what I do right now. Seek out the experimental weapon. So I need to find some sort of device. And then I have to destroy 34 bug eggs. Jump on these. Assuming that nothing there. Nothing is better than having a spider chasing you down the corridor. Oh yeah, this is the area I have to unlock first. Don't actually like water. Okay, not sure if all four were needed, or just the last one. So I wonder what opened up. If I don't shoot, I see literally nothing. That's two. Some mom and dad here. There's so much going on. It's not really rapid fire anymore. Armor back. Oh, we killed a bunch of axe here. Go. Still need to find that experimental weapon they were talking about. fire is gone. Pew 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 pew. But enemies do still run at their original speed. I don't really think that this X and the previous one counts towards 3, 4. I feel like I'm still need a one room full of eggs. Wasn't a total 17 per room. Yeah, that's the end. We did that yesterday, and well, once I reached that point, it says, "Oh, your mission has failed." So there is something I'm just overlooking. Yeah, I also have to seek out the experimental weapon. I have no clue where it is. Not even the slightest bit. So far, all these corridors were pretty linear. That door might still be open. Not sure if there's like some sort of very tiny, very small button-like thing. That would be harsh. Beginning of the area. Blow up here. It's totally nothing. And we're back here. This thing is to open up that wall. So, yeah. Here. And this is the end of the mission. There is nothing left. Wow. You go to a linear level. You meet like 2 complete objectives. Where did the game actually let you progress at some point? I mean, I can understand if there are things along the way that you need to collect. You miss them out. But if you completely miss like a secret area with secret objectives, yeah, for all I know, it might already be here, but it's just another corridor with an end in a pit. This wall could have been destroyed by a simple blaster, but this was like obviously marked. And you couldn't go anywhere else. So it really feels like you have to shoot literally everything, just in case it might be able to get destroyed by your blaster. So who knows, any wall could be like destructible. This whole thing here really looks like it's some... I think this is one of the missiles that got launched. So... really feels like I need to do something here. Like there's something behind this wall. Doesn't really do anything. I mean, this really looks obvious that there's something to do here. Climb it maybe? Maybe I have to be on top? No. They're fighting each other now? Oh, the little guy shot on the big guy. see what happened. Maybe this wall? I really have no clue. I'm just trying here. Well, it looked like a solid explosion, but no effect. Looks like a door. Oh. Let's try. First time I went through this level, I found packs of chemicals. This wall definitely looks different. I really think the other side has a door or something. The door didn't immediately open up. Oh, I was hoping for this door to be triggered. these things? Things looks weird. See the situation before I push them. Okay, that lever is still up. One. And that's two. Just simply touch. Okay. This thing gonna lower it. That part I can understand, but I triggered two things. Perhaps the other one is to open up this door here. Let's pray it does. Nope, still didn't. So it's definitely not a door. Maybe the other side, you never know. Also closed. This door all the way. This goes all the way up. Now if I go down here, that will be the end of part 1. Then I can no longer get up here. This is so bizarre. Is it really that unfindable? Hey, what's up, Randy? This is so bizarre. Like, I got 3 mission objectives, and I can only complete the first one. I already did the first one. The second one, I need to find a secret weapon. There's no indication of technology whatsoever here. It's super dark, so maybe there's just a... Whoa. More critter spawn. So there may be like a little gap or cranny or nook that I just cannot see because it's too dark. What you gonna raid? Enormous Pikachu. Literally everywhere. I've been through this level 3 times now. Like, this pillar here has a certain structure, and the bottom one looks weird, so I'll just, you know, I can attack it. But there is no real indication. Like, the first section of this level actually had like no options left than just to shoot something that was weird. And something opened up, but it was really cracked and obvious that it was meant to, you know, to be destroyed. Stairway to the Sun. Yeah, I know that. It's a Stairway to the Sun. But other than that wall, I couldn't find anything that was like slightly off. First you're forced to go in here, hit this button in the corner, and this is the only thing that looks weird. Like, oh wait, there's something exploded here, and based on the last mission, this is probably one of the missiles that got launched into this location. Not jump these. Can jump this one. This is really the only place, and maybe there's a gap up there that I need to find. Really looks like a gap. jump. I can't even jump here. The button jump doesn't work here. Standing on this thing here. I literally cannot jump. The button doesn't work. Standing still. So there's no way that you should actually just jump up there. Oh, that was a grenade behind it. Pretty neat. This is the secret weapon of this level. I don't know even what it is. Oh, maybe it's acid. I have to blow something away. You would think so, huh? But I've been trying to blow this up with mines, grenades, all kinds of explosives. There are actually mines that you can find right in this location. So you're like, oh wait, maybe I have to use it. Maybe I use mines on the right. I use mines on this device. I used mine on this wall. I blew up some grenades over this rocket on the other side. There is nothing. It's not really like there's like an indication. And the funny thing is, I am linked with mission control. So the moment I complete a mission, they actually contact me. So for some reason, I think they're actually in my visor as well. So what I see, they can see. It would be weird that if I can see a clear crack, that they're not like, seems you have to blow this up, you know, some sort of hint. But this area is nothing but this button here and a lot of enemies and a lot of human corpses on the floor. And they actually contacted me, oh my god, they overrun and oh, they gotta pay. So they can actually see it. There's just nothing left here. I shot everything, I blew up everything. Unless it's like really pixel precision again. That would really suck. Oh, the button, when I clicked the button, it opened up this wall here. Here, this door here was closed. This door. And the moment I pushed it, it did nothing. But this wall clearly had like a crack in the middle. So it was obviously a door. And that button over there opened up that door straight away. And this is where I came from. You see this gap here? I blew it up. It's the start of the mission. You run, run, run. You go to the end and there's nothing left here. Here. If I go any further, I'll fall down into this pit. There's nothing. Then I thought like, wait, this is weird. It looks different color. So I shot it and hey, ta-da. It opened up. I can actually just climb it. So if it's meant to be climbed, you just walk against it and you climb it. You don't have to do anything. So then I got this button here, it opened up this door, and that brought me into this open area. And that's where I am right now. And you got a button to push up here. It opened up a door with some with some stuff. You know, or you click on this thing, this door opens up, you go in here, you're like, nothing. Absolutely nothing. I tried to blow up this wall here. Like, I threw some mines, there was nothing. Nothing happening. Maybe a mine doesn't work, but a thumper does. I have no idea what a thumper is. Oh, thumper is just collecting enemies together. It just keeps them in one place. Oh, it blows up too. So you see the wall doesn't move. But it was like a kind of grey wall. Now I go to this side. And this wall here definitely looks like a door. Plus, there's something on the other side. Plus, I can see yellow dots on my radar. So that indicates there are items behind this door. But this door won't open. I pushed it, I shot it, I mined it. See, there's definitely even a crack in the graphics. See, you can actually see the crack right now. See, that's the polygon, that's the sideway. So you would definitely think that there's a door that can open up. But there is no freaking button. This button here opens up this door here, because there's a second layer of door. And that was like adrenaline, there was an enemy coming, and ta-da, you shoot it, you're done. But I've been looking for this button to open up that door. There's clearly something out there. These yellow dots indicates there are items. Let's see, chemicals. Whoa, bounced. Alright. I indeed have to thump this thing as like acid. Well, that was a clearly direct hit. Alright, man. Thanks for thinking along with me. Good luck on the raid. Nah. Worst case, I'll look it up. But I just try not to spoil everything. But the first level was also really stupid, but I kind of figured it out by accident. I know there's something extremely small or crazy stupid that actually is the button, but you shouldn't be looking this hard for something normal. An infinite respawn. Yeah, armor, mines. Do you think like, oh, maybe I have to blow up this thing here with a mine? See, try it. Oh, I threw a mine on top of a critter. Well, it would be stupid if that's the case, because there are like multiple of these structures around. These things here open up another door. There's nothing obvious about this. I'm pretty sure if I look up a guide, I was like, really? This is the answer? Hear this thing here, weird. Let's walk through it. Try something. As you remember the last level, when you're ducking, you see through certain openings. No. Sadly, no, that's also not the answer. Sure why you need this visor for, but just goggles. Oh, just keep it on. Something about this door. Thing. Doesn't actually do anything. Glasses. Only if you like infrared, you can activate it. You can see in the dark. That will also be nice, but there are no IRs. Maybe I can destroy this thing. Would be weird because that should indicate an item first. Armor, more yellow dots. And there's nothing behind this wall. There was something behind the other wall. It's so clear there is something over there. Just no indication, no trigger, no clue, nothing. Literally zips that indicate how to open this door. Walk backwards, maybe it's some kind of Inca trick. Nope. Chemical packs. I don't mind a good puzzle. I do mind if it's just random, like so many buttons here. Only this right one here, and the middle one off the other side actually open up this bridge, but you would say that they might open up something else. No reaction whatsoever. This is the patch of water I've been through before. Off the wall. You see, this button is pressed here. So these things can be buttons as well. All I needed to do is just walk past it like this, and it got pressed. Nothing, man. Totally nothing. And if I go in here, the level finishes. Stuck beyond belief. And this is part 2. Yellow dot indicates there's an item up there, but I can never reach it. I cannot climb this. No. I think, enemies. Maybe it opens up. Nope. And even then, how the hell am I gonna jump up there? Okay. Phew. It's not something I could jump into it. That deals no damage. Shitty ass weapon. 4 pillars. Moment hit 4th, that black stone is gonna disappear. So all these 4 switches are linked to the same thing. that's the end of the level. And it says I didn't really complete the level. I looked everywhere. I touched everything, how irrelevant it may look. Nothing, absolutely zero effect. Like if it's like a button or something, or thing I need to press, sure, you know, I overlooked it. But I literally just walked everywhere. Oh, I failed the mission. Eventually you can complete the mission, like walk into the to the last step, and it just say, oh, B and C are incomplete. Here, this is your start. There's nothing. Here, there's nothing. This is another gap. Zilchi Zipski here. It would be weird that mission B and C are actually in the beginning of the area. So I would think that you have to complete A first, then B, then C. It's like normal. Okay, this is the other part. Just one big gap. So you just look left and right, and you can see here this wall. This wall is kind of weird. Like it's one brick, but it is two colors. And hey, look, there's a crack in here. Oh, let's shoot it. So no, 2 shots. It doesn't really take much. And I can climb. And now I'm here. See, there are the corpses here. Oh, this is the door. You can see there's something behind the door, but the door is closed. And you can see above here, on top of here, the wall, it doesn't end, so it continues after this wall. So you go in here, yada yada yada. Oh no, they're gonna pay, la 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 la. You know, mission control actually can see what I see. See, these are all dead humans here. The previous team just, I don't know. And here's this infamous button. Now, there are enemies that came from this side here. It's over here. Nothing. Just duck here. I can't squeeze through it. Maybe I can climb. Looks like I can climb, but not quite. See, it looks like a gap, you see? So you would say you could actually get in there and do whatever. Alright. Now here are some mines. Alright, let's see, you know, let's do something weird stuff. Let's actually just throw a grenade inside. That doesn't work either. Grenades. There's another yellow dot here. Oh, that's a mine. But I also see no items beyond this wall. I see no yellow dots. So I cannot actually... well... And here I click the thing. You know, the stone goes down and up. And now if I return to this spot here... You see, it opened up this door. And ta-da, we're outside. And that's where all the story starts again. And I looked everywhere, I found nothing. Zilch, Zipski, nada. Not a door, not a cranny, not a crack I can open, not a button I can press, not an enemy that I can shoot. Zipski. Oh yeah. Oh. You've only bought me a present. A present. Nice. El presente. So, yeah, as awesome this game may be, as awesome the atmosphere is, as much as I like puzzles, as I'm good in puzzles, there is a line between, okay, solve a puzzle or do something random. Like puzzles, but this is not a puzzle. This is literally just overrun the place and hopefully someone would find something. It opens up. And it's closed. See, it only opens up this section here. And that's it. That's really it. I can do the other side. Oh, opens up this and there's the big guy. Oh, scary. And what's behind the big guy? Oh, nothing, just body armor. And some mines. That's it. Body armor and some mines. So why would I ever press this button? Has no function, it doesn't do anything. And it's just closed. So and that's it. We're back to square one. We go around the circle, we make the staircase appear, and ta-da! Nothing. We finish the level, and that's the end of it. But we still need 2 missions. It's like missing the alarms in GoldenEye, like the first level. Like if you don't shoot all the alarms, you have to look in every building. Because there can be alarms anywhere, but alarm is like, look, there's a gray wall, and there's like, oh, I forgot to start it actually. So like there's a gray wall and there's a white alarm on it with a red dot. Okay, it is an alarm. So, you know, that indicates this is what you need. But this is just bizarre. No. Okay. And these are buttons. It's clear, it stands out, but I've been jumping on them, pressing on them, finding them. But if I need something like this, it's obvious. Like I press and I walk back, ta-da, door opens. But there is nothing. There is nothing left. So, but I'm gonna continue later. I have a birthday party going on. So we're gonna go out and food and party and drinks. So hopefully, I don't know, more luck later tonight. But for now, there's nothing I can do here. Yeah. I don't actually look in low res. Wow. High res, low res. Alright, that's it. I really can't do anything right now. Alright man, talk to you later.